Alright, guys. Welcome back to Never Game Alone. Welcome back to Warframe. If you watched yesterday, I started playing with Meg, Owie, whatever. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Here's how this is going to work today, guys. Going to claim our reward for the day. Go on here. Okay. Hold on a sec. Before we get into doing all this, I'm going to go check something here real quick. I have found out how to get Owie, or your loved one, I guess, in your back room, or not. I guess I haven't figured it out. I've seen somebody actually be able to pull it off. So, you have to get loved by them, which we're going to go check. Letty, I want to double check this real quick one time while... Okay, so I'm at 55. I'm going to double check this here real quick. Give me 1 second here. We're going to do a little bit of math. Math is extremely freaking hard. 99,000 minus 55 to 50. Okay, and there will be minus 25,000 today. So yeah, okay. Tomorrow at reset, which I'm going to try to get on tomorrow after reset, because tomorrow will be Monday. And we do watch wrestling, because we do have the wrestling podcasting thing we do, which will be on Tuesday. So depending on how things work, I think I have... Let me double check this real quick while I'm sitting here talking real quick. We did adjust our schedule a little bit on here. Yeah, I got 4 to 6 tomorrow. Okay. So, we're going to run through. Tomorrow, we're going to run through a little bit. We won't be able to, we'll just kind of be doing some random missions. So, if you want to jump on, definitely jump on tomorrow. I might get on earlier, but it's not going to go past 6 o'clock because we got Monday Night Raw. If I feel like getting on at 2, I'll probably jump on at 2. My goal is to get on about 3. Maybe 2 o'clock, but we'll see how I feel and what's going on, because I do have a couple things I need to do. So we'll actually reset Tuesday probably, unless I decide to get on after wrestling, which might only be to do this, and then the reset, I might just do... What's up, Knight Rider? And Tafari. We might go ahead and do... Tomorrow I might do a pop-up one after wrestling, and we'll just do like an hour or so. We'll do the reset so we can get that out of the way, get the love, see how that goes, and then we can start working on Deviri and things like that on Tuesday. That's a rough idea to kind of see how tomorrow goes. But, okay, so back to what I was doing. So yeah, that puts me at 18. So after today, I'll have 18,750 left, which means I will be able to move up to the next rank. So I will still have some daily standing. So we still will have to do some daily standing missions because, like I said, I do want to get all the other stuff. Especially, I think it's a Mar. Yeah, because these are. Wait, do I have? I thought some of his stuff unlocked. Okay, because yeah, I don't want to spend any money yet to get stuff, but we can start making Cyto 9's rifle after we get the reset going, so we're going to work on that. Yeah, we're going to start making these weapons, things like that. So, that's the path we're going to go down after, when we can do our daily resets. We're going to start accumulating enough standing to get this stuff.
Okay. Check you later.
Okay. Gotta go get my little bit of encouragement here.
Need something? Girlfriend tax. One kiss. Pay up.
Okay, my little bit of encouragement. Sorry.
Hey, baby.
Give me a.
Let me turn this off. So, what's the latest? Later, cutie.
All right. Enough of that. Now we need to go get. We're not going to be able to upgrade today, so we might as well just go to the back room, do our messages. I did learn some other stuff that you can get these guys that I was not thinking about getting them. Like, I don't know if you had to wait for them to ask for it, but I did catch some other stuff that they are wanting. You know, we always start with Glimmer. May I introduce you to a friend, Mr. Piano is his name? Sign me up. It's easy to start a piano lesson this way because I can't find a piano. So let's stick to theory. It's easier to start a piano lesson this way because I can't find a piano. Is it okay? Let's stick to theory, or how hard is it to find a piano? I don't want. How hard did you look? Sounds rude to me, and I don't want to go down that road. So let's go with. Where would we find a piano? Oh, yes, we all live together. Yes! 100%. Again, if you guys watch my stuff, and you have not made it to Fortuna, one of the most amazingly epic, beautiful S-tier songs for video game you will ever visually see and hear. I cannot stress that enough. Finding joy through song, meaning shared through experience. It's fun, it's hopeful. A lot of us don't get too close to our circumstances. Music is powerful. This is embarrassing, but I have a similar story. Not nearly as heavy, but still, maybe you'll understand. When I was a kid, like Kid Owie, I wanted to be friends with everyone. Sounds like the Owie I know. It was the right answer. But there was this one kid who the bullies would always pick on, always. They would sing mean songs about the kid, awful mean songs. And when I saw music being used to cause pain, it broke something in me as a kid. I didn't understand. I still don't understand. But I knew that I could fight back without raising a fist when it meant, even if it meant embarrassing myself. So what did you do? I sang louder than the bullies. It was a stupid song. I don't even remember how it went, but it worked. And when they tried to bully me, they would throw CDs at me. But guess what? And when they tried to bully me, they would throw CDs at me. But guess what? You crushed them. Nope. I got free music score for Allie. I love her. She is so fucking awesome. I guess what I'm hoping you know and everyone here is that I'd sing louder for all of you. Always. Aww. That was cute. I liked that story. That was fun. Anyway, okay, let's go to Letty. So, how'd you end up getting involved with Arthur Hex thing? I don't know if I should start really asking her a little more personally type questions. Screw it. We're gonna try. Why not? You seem to really hate Andrade. Why? Yes, maybe I do. But after everything you told me about how mistreated those poor animals, how could I not hate that Cabron? I'm assuming that's French, or not French, but Spanish somehow. Yeah, it seems like a personal grudge you would have against him. People who hurt animals have a special place in hell. Yes, I 100% agree with that. Sorry, I 100% agree with that. If you hurt animals, you have a special place in hell. And I'm not even big in believing in hell, but there is a special place for you, and it's not going to be good. Sorry, my opinion. Take it or leave it. Yes, 100%. Animals, most of all, deserve the best we can give them. And when trust is broken like that, it makes me want to kill a man. Specifically that one. You know, there's a special place in hell, like I said, and I'm not even big in believing into hell, but that takes a special person. I don't even have another word for that. Okay. I don't know what he did to you, but sounds like it was rough. Not a fun story, friend. Not fun to hear. Mara, not fun to tell. It's just not something I want to get into. Not today. I get it, not a problem. Aww. So we got her moving up. Let's see. What is Aoi ranked at now? Trusted still. Okay, yeah, that's right, because their stuff is linked to your standing. So, okay. Oh, Drifter. Oh, Vagabond of time and space. How welcome your presence is on this little screen of mine. Hi, Eleanor. I kind of like her in, not maybe in a romantic way. I mean, I think she's cool and all. But she's probably the bottom of, like, the girls. But I think she would be, like, one of those people you would really want to sit down and have a conversation with. Because she just seems so, what's that word I'm looking for? Well-versed, intellectual. Like, you could sit down and listen to her all day and just listen to her stories and talk to her. Plus, she's been a journalist and for the war and all that stuff, so. I'll do my best. Good, great. So, okay, here we go. Her 1001 type. No, that's a Mar that types really, really quick. How do relationships work in your time? I mean, is it all the usual 2 or more adults get together while varying degrees of Solomism? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word. Maybe Solomonization stuff? I don't know. Okay, I'll probably have to look that word up, but irrelevant. Are there all sorts of rules about who can be with who? It depends on the culture. Let's go with that. Okay. So you come from, would it be normal for a person to be in a relationship with, say, a cephalon? I feel like Ortis would be the best answer, but I don't know if that's the best answer, if that makes sense. I could try to drag Ortis back here in time. I would love to drag Ortis back here. Like, that, to me, Ortis is missing. Like, that is the one problem with the back room. I don't have Ortis's chitter chatter, and I kind of miss that. I could drag Ortis back. I feel like that might be the best answer. We're going to go with it. I'm trying. Okay. However charming he may be, I'm trying and failing to ask you about power imbalances. Make up something from your time who's both female and dangerous. Strong too, like Major Rascal without the demonic possession. A Dax. Okay, let's say there's a Dax soldier lady and she falls for a lowly human and it's mutual. Star-crossed lovers. Desperately tragic. Could they be together? If they what they both wanted? Sure. 100% agree. Be with who you love. Is it normal where you come from for people to get together with partners who are far more powerful and dangerous than they are? Like in Gumbly and Dragon's Socks? When the elf princess ends up married to a giant. You know, you don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Actually, I'm pretty sure I do. I don't want to ruin your day, sorry. Okay, rant away. I'm not saying my life is meaningless without someone to share it with. I'm not defined by who I choose to love. I am significant into myself. But how am I supposed to end eternity the possibility of a relationship when I could literally kill someone by accident if I get carried away? Welcome to Eleanor and my horny mantis problems. And her horny mantis problems. Okay. Well, that took a completely different turn than what I thought it would. If I ever end up with a Andrade bastard, I will turn his balls into earrings. Whoa! Whoa! Holy crap! Okay, Eleanor. Hold on, you're single because you're worried about hurting someone? Or you could always date someone else in the hex. Let's go this route. Yes. Okay. You know what? I am better than I do. I think I'm a proto-frame. I'm particularly transferred war machine, and it feels like it's getting less practical by the day. Whoever designed poor Nyx was building a killer. That's me now. Efficient, lethal, cuddly as a claymore. All very well when it comes to the day job. But at the office party who's going to kiss a walking death trap under the mistletoe? This accident hurting you're worried about, has it ever happened? Have you ever hurt somebody you were with? Okay. I mean, at least the good news is that there was an accident. Nobody in Helvania stays dead after the reset. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. No, it hasn't happened because I haven't bloody let it, okay? No partners, no casualties, not worth the risk. I'd rather be lonely than steeped in guilt. Thanks. You've been single since the Andrade shots? Correct. A trade-off I'm quite willing to make. Sorry. I'm not sure talking about this was a good idea. I think I need to be on my own for a bit. Well, that actually took a really weird turn, but okay. Now to the guys. Well, now I have the answer to why you're hanging around here so much when you could simply just go back to the future and stay here. What do you mean? I'm happy for you and Aoi. Okay. I know you and Aoi are friends. Now, I know they did date at one point. They brought that up in the stream. I'll do my best. All I can ask. Okay. So we got confirmation from Arthur, I guess. So that's a bonus. We'll go Quincy. Oh, are you there? Hey. I have some questions for you if you have the time. Sure. Fire away. First question. What kind of neighborhood did you grow up in, by the way? Safe, dangerous, crowded, quiet? Safe, but crowded. Even before this Airman, we had almost no room to ourselves, but we were a community. Dangerous. A crowd. We were all packed tight and nobody was after... And everybody was after what everyone else had. Dangerous but quiet. It seemed that people were worried about it was the other things that scared us more. Okay. Safe and quiet, but I didn't really know anybody. We lived pretty remote from everyone else. I think we're gonna go with safe but crowded. Even before this era, when we had almost no room to ourselves, but we were a community. What do you want to know? I haven't been avoiding it on purpose. What do you want to know? I'm glad you trust me, fam. So, I hear a lot about this weird shit there, but I also hear a name, Thrax. I want to know who he was to you. Do I gotta go play Big Brother? You hurt my little cuz. I'm gonna make you regret. What? Hold on. No, we used to be friends long ago. At first, he was the best friend a kid could have. He was the king of the world, and I was his best friend in the universe. He gave me everything I could ever want. I was safe again like I was when I was a kid, and I had a community again. People around me who valued me cared about me. And Thrax was the avatar of all of that. But as I grew older and changed, he didn't. I needed him less. But the little kid's storybook he was based on, didn't evolve. Couldn't evolve. I wanted to lead Deviri. I didn't take that well, to say the least. And that's when the executions started. Okay. All because a spoiled brat of a king couldn't take no for an answer. All because of a storybook that the void couldn't turn the page on like a CD on repeat. All because of one scared kid, imaginary or not, was afraid of being left alone in the dark by his best friend. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I like that one. No, I still go back, even after all he's done. Because I guess part of me understands I was that scared kid screaming in the dark, begging not to be abandoned. I honestly don't know. Maybe it's pity, or maybe it's because in some sick way it feels like home. Teshin is trapped there. I feel bad about abandoning him. Everyone else I could care less about. Because I guess part of me still... It is way easier to read fast than it is to speak fast. So trying to read this all the time. Okay. Then you get where I was going with all that. That kid is just a kid. The kids are going to be stupid and rash and terrible and break things and scream and cry when they get scared. I was a piece of shit after Mom died and Dad went to live with my Nan. Talking proper nightmare. And it was because I was so afraid we were gonna leave me. They were gonna leave me too. Don't know why I thought being a turd was gonna keep him close, laugh out loud. Kids have no logic. This is the point. They don't think. And your Thrax was made that way. So, take some pity on him in your head sometimes, even if you don't take some pity on him when you go there. Yeah? Don't hate him Don't hate him for being lonely. Does scary things to people, don't it? Thanks, Quincy. I'll remember this. Okay. Now the one that he types so fast. Anyway. Do you have any friends in the future? Like people who are gonna miss you? Maybe. Like Ortis? Who's that? He's my friend and helper. He tries his best to keep me safe. He's ordered as a form of ultimate punishment worse. Okay. Explain. Be immortal. Get edited. Get to edit out the parts of yourself you don't like. Sounds like a sweet gig to me. Just sounds like the guys doing the programming were assholes, right? Like if you had a ray that cured cancer but had an optional setting to turn people into zombies. Would you call the invention a failure because one person kept the optional setting on? I don't like when you make sense, Amar. I don't think you understand the ramifications of what I'm... Oh, we'll go with that one. I don't know. Okay. So, that's everybody's chat for the day. We're still trusted by Aoi. Do the gifts. Let's see. What can we get Aoi? Now, I was reading that Aoi likes the road signs. I don't know why they're saying because they're metal. But we're gonna try it here. Yeah, see, she likes the road signs. Like I said, it's been let's see. Go with Letty. Now it also says, let me see, can I click this off here real quick? Yeah, it doesn't say, I don't have the notes that it says that she likes it, but she does like stuff for her rats, supposedly, and that has been something. So the cardboard box is one that works. Yeah, see, because the rats will use it for bedding and whatever. Eleanor, you can give her multiple things. Like the binder here can be done for Eleanor because the whole journalism thing. Yeah, see, that's one. Let's see, who else? Arthur. We can go to Arthur.